Hello, and welcome to the podcast, Okay, Karen,
Okay, Karen
with Betsy.
and Angela.
And we are going to talk about some dresses tonight, some outfits for the Oscars, which we're very
Yes.
excited about. I didn't watch the
This,
Oscars. Did you watch them?
oh, I didn't watch the Oscars, but I love like fashion and dresses and stuff like that. So I didn't watch the Oscars, but I watched everything about the clothes and all that.
Yes.
That,
So I just heard someone say that nobody watches the Oscars anymore, and their theory is because it's not movies that we've seen anymore. Like
yeah.
most of the
Oh.
movies we haven't seen, whereas like when we were younger, we were actually had a vested interest in it. Like, ooh, I wonder what the Titanic's gonna win, and I wonder.
Oh, yeah.
And so we knew the actors, we knew the movies, we'd already seen them in the theaters. So people were like rooting for movies and for actors. And now it's kind of like, what's that movie? I've never heard of it. Maybe I'll watch it. Like, so really
And
now we're just mostly excited about the outfits on the red carpet
at
because
least, yeah, we are. And not to
yeah.
mention it's 3 hours, 3.5 hours, 4 hours. I
Yes.
don't know how long it is.
Yep.
And that's a lot to invest in something that you might know one or two things out of it.
Exactly. Yes. That is a lot of time and a lot of, yeah. If you don't know, especially if you don't know the actors, I'm like, oh, they're up for
Right.
like best supporting actress. I know one of those people.
Yeah,
That's an
exactly.
example. I actually don't know who the best supporting actresses were this year. So I don't know if I knew any of them.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't know who won.
yeah.
And the movie that won Best Picture, I mean, I had to go look it up because I was like, I've never even heard of this
I
movie.
hadn't heard of it either. See, that's what I mean. And I feel like when we were younger, it was movies we knew and we're like, oh, that got best picture. That's a good one. Like,
Right.
we had
Although,
seen it.
I saw Maverick Top Gun, I don't know how many times. It didn't win an Oscar. I thought it was fantastic. Uh,
Oscar
so,
material right there.
yeah. So, I mean, that uh, beach scene alone, whew, thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely best actor in my opinion.
all of them.
That's right. All of you just group award, the ensemble for the beach scene.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll get started. I want to put a disclaimer that we are not hating on anyone personally. If we don't like your outfit, I actually don't know half of the people that we're going to be looking at their costumes. They are kind of like costumes. Their dresses, and I probably don't know what the designer name is either. I'm just giving you my opinion about these clothes.
I'm pretty sure you're not going to know the designer name
That's what I'm saying.
unless you're reading it. I mean,
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
even
reading
know.
it. And
Yeah.
I didn't even save their names. So I don't know what movie they're from. I don't know the actors and actors' name. I mean, some of them I know who they are and who Debbie Moore
Right.
is, obviously. But like there's a lot of newer, younger people. I don't know who they are. And some of the movies I've never heard of. So obviously I don't know who those people are. So it's if I hate the outfit, it's really just the outfit. It's not against anyone personally.
I'm glad you said that because I have a feeling that um we're going to be hating.
Do you think, Karen, do you think that you will have? So, this is what I think we should do. One, I think we
Okay.
should do word association. So, I'm going to put up a picture. You tell me the first word that you associate with when you see this dress.
I don't know
Okay.
if that's a good idea,
Or
but we'll
phrase.
try.
Or
Okay. Okay.
phrase. Like you
Okay.
could say, someone else's name, or you could say the title of a song, but just what pops in your head when you see this. And then the second thing I think we should say, like thumbs up or thumbs down. Like this is a win,
Okay.
this is a
So
lose.
so
Like,
that's how we're going to do it. We're not going to rate it like on a scale of 1 to 5, or we'll just
no,
thumbs up, thumbs
no,
down.
just
Okay.
word association. What do you think of when you see this? And
Okay.
then thumbs up or thumbs down. I would say, yes, this is a good, this is great, this is not good. Okay. And you
And
can't really
then
do, we don't,
we have our nice earrings, some bling earrings, both of us, and then we're in like black. We didn't plan that. It's just we knew what we were talking about, so we just dressed up a little extra for y'all.
yeah,
Okay.
we got all in for our podcast after not doing it for 3 years.
And Betsy added makeup. So y'all are really,
I put my
y'all
kids
did.
to bed and then I put on some makeup.
I always have makeup, but yes. Okay, so we ready?
Go. What do you think?
Oh, I like this. I love her necklace. Do you know who this is?
I recognize her, but I don't know what from movie.
Gabrielle Union and her husband Dwayne Wade, who was a basketball player.
Yeah.
She was in Bring It On.
Okay. Yeah.
So
So I would
I
say like gold leaf would be my word association. And I would say it's a yes.
I
I think
think
it's gorgeous.
it's for sure a yes for me. I like
Looks
this whole
great on
outfit.
her.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're
Yes.
both yes.
Okay. Oh. Mm.
I would say my word is preteen.
This no. This is no.
It's a
No.
no. It's a no for me, but
Yeah. I
it's
don't
like a
even have a word for
t-shirt on
this.
top. Like, and then
It's wait, what did you say on top?
it's like a t-shirt
Oh
material.
yeah, it's that's what I was thinking. It's like a leotard on top. And
And
then
the
the
bottom
bottom,
is just, it's preteen. Like, I think of like a 14-year-old would wear this to like a little homecoming dance or something. Yep.
yeah. Yeah, this is
Moving
definitely a no
on.
for me. Yeah.
Sorry. I think
Yeah.
she comes up again. She has a different dress for Vanity Fair, maybe. So,
This is Vanity
oh, this
Fair.
is
That's
Vanity
not our
Fair. She has a
Oscar.
different one for
Yeah.
the Oscars then.
Yeah. And this
Demi
is
Moore.
Demi. I like this.
I think this is like golden goddess, and I might
Yes.
have to use that again, but like, I just think it's beautiful. I think the color is good for her. The fit is good. Like, I just think it's a really good look for her.
I like this. This is not her Oscar dress. So
No, it's
that's
not.
the big thing. They wear an Oscar dress, and then
Yeah.
if they went to the Oscars, then they change into
Yeah.
another dress.
And there's a
This
few that are in here twice, and Demi's one of them.
and yeah, I actually like this dress better than I do her Oscar dress. I think just because of the gold and Oscars with the gold, but I really she looks I love this dress. I do like it a lot.
And so this is yes for both of us.
Yes, for
Okay.
both of us. Yeah.
I
And you
think
know what?
yes.
Oh, you go ahead. You want me to go? Okay. I was just gonna say it's also very age appropriate. You
Yeah,
know?
it's
Like
gorgeous.
it's still very like
Classy.
uh yes, but it's also like age appropriate and then but also a little sexy. So but it is very yeah, it's a very nice it's I don't know who did
Elegant,
it.
perfect for
Yeah.
the Oscars, and the color is good. I realized when I took these pictures, there are a lot of them, and I'm going to call them out and I'm going to say, what is your stylist thinking? This color looks terrible on you. Like
Yeah.
maybe it's vintage or maybe it's a great designer. Probably is, and that's probably why you're wearing it, but like you could have found something that was a better color for your complexion. So not
Right.
Demi is great. So let's move on. I'm sure we'll find some of these with the coloring. Okay.
This is scary.
My
That's my
my
word.
word, that's your word is scary.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
even know what I'm looking at here.
my word is tulle. It just looks like tulle. It just looks like the
But
material.
what's the black down the side?
It's like a
Like
ribbon.
why?
It just looks very loosely tied together. I
And then
mean,
you have
it's
this
runway. It
necklace,
looks like
which
it
is
should be on the
pretty.
runway, not at the Oscars.
Oh, that's just a
So
mess. And
mine's a
then
no.
and then she has a pearl clutch. Is that pearl?
Yeah.
This is a hot mess. No.
It's a no. It's a no for
Yeah.
me. I can't.
If I went out in public wearing that, get me psychiatric help.
Well, I think
Or
it's
or
also
I'm a
kind of sheer
multimillionaire.
too,
Either
because
or.
you're right, because it's tulle, you can kind of see there on her hip, like I think it's kind of see-through, which is even makes it kind of worse. I'm like, just to me, this looks like somebody famous must have designed it. But it should be on the runway. It doesn't look like
Yeah.
it should be at the Oscars. It's
Now
just not
she's
like a
she's
look.
from Wicked. You know that, right?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's go on. No, no.
Oh, I like this. She's from Top Gun Maverick, by the way.
Yes, my word
Okay.
would be probably like Moulin Rouge.
Oh, really? See, I would
Very
go,
like
is it gold? It looks gold. So I would go like Golden Goddess on this one.
okay. I thought it was like an off-white. Maybe this is one of those visual tricky things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think just it's like dripping with diamonds, like it makes me think of that song, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
Oh, that's where you're getting Moulin Rouge. Okay.
But this is definitely, to me, I think this has Oscars. I think it's gorgeous on her figure.
Yeah.
It's simple, but like really elegant and classic. So I'm like, yeah, girl, this looks beautiful on you.
I like her and I like her hair. She could have had a
Yes.
necklace, yes, but we're good. The
Yeah.
dress is beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
I think
perfect on her.
yes. So well done.
Thumbs up.
You're a stylist, probably a stylist, but they did a good job because it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Metal.
That looks like it
Sharp
hurts.
objects. Sharp
Like,
objects.
yeah, like if you like this part across her, if she hits her chin on it, is she gonna start bleeding?
Uncomfortable. It does.
Yeah.
It looks like it's like thin metal. Like it's gonna
Mhm.
like just like scrape you, you know?
Yeah. Like I'm not hugging her.
She's not hugging anybody. I don't
No.
think she can even sit down.
You need a tetanus to hug her.
This is a no. And I mean, sounds
Yeah.
like it's a no. And it is gold, but it is nowhere near a gold goddess. It's just weird. I'd be like,
Yeah.
why? Again, this is something for the runway, not
And
the
maybe her
Oscars.
hair should be up too,
Maybe it
you
should
know, like an
be. Oh,
updo.
that would have made the dress okay. The updo,
No, I'm just trying to think of
trying to
something.
help her out a little bit. Um, I do have a theory about people that wear really weird over the top dresses. And I
Uh-huh.
feel like it's mostly people that are trying to like get more publicity and like take a
Oh,
risk
that's a good
because it can
point.
put you in the limelight more. Like
Yeah.
we're always going to see pictures of Demi Moore if she's at the Oscars. We're going to see it because she's
Right.
already famous. But the
Yeah.
people that are not as famous, I feel like they're probably more willing to like wear something crazy because they're going to get the picture in a million magazines
Right.
versus or and
Now,
all over ones. Her dress, I would say busy, cluttered,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, like the top is a
Yes.
lot, but the bottom is better. Maybe, I don't know. And I don't even know what color it is. It looks
The
like a
color
kind of
isn't
a
good for her.
greenish.
Like her,
No.
she looks washed out.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's just so hers is to me is cluttered and it's a no.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
now
a
his I think is quirky and it's a yes because
yeah,
that's his personality.
I
Like
was about to say he always kind of dresses like this. If he just wore a classic tuxedo, I think
yes.
everyone would be disappointed,
Well,
you know?
yeah, and it's fun. I'm like, okay, it's not so weird that it's just like, huh? It's just
Yeah.
fun, which I
His
think is
looks
like still classy but fun. So hers is a no for me and his is a yes.
his looks to me kind of like Mardi Gras. And maybe I don't say that
It's the
because we just had
purple.
Mardi Gras. Yeah, the
Yeah,
purple and
yeah.
then a little green in it. Yeah, yeah, I like his. I don't care for hers either. It's a thumbs down for
We
me
have
for
not
her.
had any disagreement so far, Angela, which is
Oh, I'm sure we
kind
will.
of unusual.
Mm. Okay, this is simple.
Yep.
Plain and simple. That's all I have to say. It's too simple. Do something else. Okay, here's an idea. Go steal from the lady before this, steal some of her jewels and put it on yours. And then it would
So,
even them out.
yeah, but I'm going to disagree. I think it is
Oh,
simple, but I think it's simple and it's classy. And I think it's still Oscar worthy. I just think she should have done like bigger jewels. And then I think it would have dressed it up a lot. You know what I mean?
yeah. I just
But
still
I
think
think
it's,
it's a
yeah, it's
yes.
too.
I think it's flattering, which is
It
not a
is.
problem. The color's good, the shape is good, and it's classy enough for the Oscars. But I see what you mean, but there's some more that are coming that are just like,
I want a little more pizzazz at the
right,
Oscars.
yes, because it is the Oscars. We need to dress
Yeah.
up people. I hear where you're
Right.
coming from, but we are going to disagree on this one because I'm going to say
Okay.
and you're going to say no.
And I'm going to say no.
Um,
Right.
but it's
I
not.
don't know who she is though either. Do you?
I recognize her, but I don't know from what. So
Yeah. I
let's
don't
move
know.
on. Girl in the red dress.
Why is she standing like that?
This is
Like
this is sleepwear. This is my word is sleepwear. I think I literally
lingerie
seen
with, is that a bow? A
it's a bow
deflated
over
bow?
her breast, and I think I have seen that advertised on my Facebook, like a bra like that, like for Valentine's Day, like a tie bra
Oh,
over the breast. And I'm
yeah.
like, this is it's simple. It's just not elegant enough. And it's not fancy enough. It's just not enough. It's just
Also,
lingerie. I'm like, well,
I,
you just wear that to bed.
I think the photographers hate her if that's the picture they picked. Because why
She's
is she standing
posing
like this?
like a waif model. Like she's very
Uh,
thin and she's posing. That's not
yeah.
normally how people pose on the red carpet. That's how they pose in like
No.
a magazine, like Elle magazine, if they're like selling jewelry or watch or
Right.
bags or
Yeah, I
something.
don't
They're
like
like,
this.
oh,
Oh,
what's the mom from the Addams family? Morticia.
Morticia Adams.
Morticia.
Yeah.
Morticia Adams is my word.
Oh, that's your word.
Yep.
Wow. So
Do
this
you
makes
think
me
that's
think,
fitting?
yeah. Oh, this makes me think of like the woods. It looks like
Yeah,
she's
it's very
wearing leaves,
leafy. Sure,
yeah.
yeah. But very sexy
But
leafy.
and you know who this is, right? This is
Mm-mm.
Kendall Jenner. So and she's
Oh.
a model, and she's a beautiful girl. So
Wait, was she there with what's his face? Timothy Chalamet, or is he dating a
no, that's her sister, Kylie.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
He's coming up.
Um, okay.
So what do you so
So
sexy leaves, sexy forest is your word?
I would just say leaves.
Okay, leaves.
Yeah.
And
Um,
yay or nay?
This for me, it's a no.
Like
But
you
I
wouldn't
do
wear this.
understand, right? I do understand, like, this is Vanity Fair. These aren't the Oscars. So these people didn't go to the Oscars. So
Yeah.
Vanity Fair, they do like extravagant or over the top stuff,
Yes.
whereas you're not going
Yeah.
to
This
see,
is about fashion. This is like
right.
both of the point
Yes.
of this.
So, but for me, this is a no, but I mean, I think she pulls it off, but I don't care for it personally.
See, and I'm kind of judging differently. Like I would not wear this, but I think this is a yes. Like I think it's a
Oh,
look. I think it's beautiful on her, and she did a good job with it. It's fine.
yeah.
So, besides the fact that it looks a little, Addams family, but
Leafy.
she could wear it for Halloween also. So,
Oh, yeah. Good. Yeah.
win. Slit.
Wow. Ah, modest. Like, can we get some?
Like
Uh,
it's not. It's also ill-fitting. It doesn't fit her well, her body, right? It's
no.
kind of like
So
loose and weird
the
fitting.
top looks like one of those like tuxedo tops that, women wear that is over sized, but then
Yeah.
that's slit all the way up to her.
Hoo-ha.
Yeah, my gosh. Does
It,
she?
here's the thing. I have not looked at her face once since we've been looking at this picture. And to me, that's kind of an issue. Like I know it's about fashion, but like you're literally looking at like the folds of the dress, like the top doesn't really fit right. It's kind of like a bathing suit top, and then the bottom
Yeah.
is like the big
And
slit. Like
then
what am I looking at? Like my eyes are like the slit, the top, the pin on the
and
side.
I
It
don't
just
know what
doesn't.
kind of shoes those are. I don't even like the shoes.
Mm-mm. It's a no for me.
It's a definitely no for me.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Sorry, girl. Speaking of
Oh,
the Addams family,
yeah. I like this.
I don't know what my word would be, maybe like wispy or whimsical,
I
but
was
I
going to
would,
say moss.
okay, because of the color. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of red carpet looks that are very like soft and flowy that I like. Like most of them I'm like, because they don't seem formal enough, but this does look formal enough. I think it looks great. This would be
And
a yes for me.
and
I could
she
never pull off that
normally
color. I could never pull off this dress.
no.
But
She
for
normally
her,
wears a lot of black, so I'm
yes.
glad like this is a different color, but this is a color, it's pretty, it fits her well, the rouging, it just I think it looks really good. I like
And there's
everything
still
about
like she
this.
gets to show some of her like own personality that you know what I mean? It's not just like boring, like, oh, I wore a fancy dress. Like it's her
Yeah.
personality. She's got like that straight round necklace, which works well with it.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, I think it's a yes.
I like this dress. Yeah, I do.
Good. Cheap.
Yeah. Oh, cheap? Oh my gosh.
It doesn't
Wow.
look like it looks like what, prom? Not even prom. It looks like a homecoming dress on like a 16-year-old.
It, yeah, it
Doesn't
does.
it?
And also someone see how her train is all like pulled. They should have the one before, which Jenna Ortega, I think that's her name. They
Yes.
they spread it
Somebody
out
spread
so
it
it
out
looked.
to show
Yeah,
the
someone
dress.
needed to spread this one
This
out
just
because
like
that looks
fell
like
in
a
a
mess
puddle.
behind her. Yeah,
Yeah, it's also, I mean, she's posing like she's like pinup, which
yeah,
is more, I
yeah.
mean, it's still kind of red carpet more than that other girl that was like a waif model in a magazine.
Wearing lingerie. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. 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 I don't, the hair, the poof, is that a poof?
Well, if her head is shaped that way without the hair being poofed up, she might have a
I
problem.
mean, it almost looks like Priscilla
I think it's a
Presley
poof.
with the poof, and I'm messing my
Yes.
hair up because I'm doing that. But I like the dress. I like that, like waterfall, like liquid kind of down the dress. I do like the dress, but I don't like the hair. And I also wish instead of turn to the side, she would, because I've seen it
That might
straight
be
on
part of
and it
it.
looks really good. Yeah.
My that might be part of it is the angle because for me I would have been like model like it doesn't it just she's that's my word I'd be like she looks like a model.
Well,
The
she is a
dress is
model.
not well, right. I mean that's probably why she's standing that way. She looks like she's a 7 foot
You
tall
know who she is?
10 pound model.
This is Cindy Crawford's daughter.
She looks like Cindy Crawford.
Well,
Okay,
it's her daughter.
well yeah, I'm saying that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so model would be my word. The dress isn't like speaking to me anyway. It's just like more her, which is okay.
And this is age appropriate. I like this. So
Okay.
we disagree again.
it it's just not doing much for me. So I'm gonna
Mm.
say no.
Okay, I'm going to say yes.
Okay. If you saw this dress anywhere else, would you guess that it was like somebody wore it to the Oscars?
No. But
Okay.
also I haven't been to Dillard's in a while, so.
You think I have? All right, let's move on.
Oh, why'd
What's
you
a
have to go
word?
and kill an animal?
I was about to say roadkill, but I don't know what kind of
Yes.
animal that is.
I don't
So
either.
we'll
But
say
also
roadkill or
nothing from
dead
the
animal.
hair mixed in with the fur
And the color.
and
The
then the
color
color.
is just
Yeah.
like
It just
pale,
washes
pale
her all
gold,
out.
pale yellow gold with black
Yeah. And it goes straight with her. Yeah, it just
Mm-mm.
washes her all out. And then she went with black shoes. You could barely see it. No, 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 no.
I
Yeah.
blame her stylist or her friends, whoever told her that this would be a good look. I really think it's the color though. Like the fur doesn't shock me that much. If it was all black or if it was like the dress was a different color, maybe that
Yeah.
color with her hair and her skin, like you said, and her hair is just kind of, she just looks very like washed out and mousy and
Okay, hear me
yeah.
out. Is the
Yes.
dress backwards? You know?
Maybe.
Because this is kind of looks like the back of that How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days dress.
Yes, but the color isn't as nice.
Oh, no, no, no. That dress is great. But this looks like the back of that on her front. So maybe she got mixed up and they put the back on the
And
front.
maybe, honestly, without the fur, this might have been nice. I mean, I think the color would still be hard for her to pull off, but
Without the fur, this might be indecent.
that's true. We don't know what is, if there's anything.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
All right,
that
so we're
might not be
agreed
a
on this
dress
one. That is a
underneath.
no.
Look, Betsy, that might not be a dress. That might be just a high skirt.
It's just like stirrups, like
Yeah.
strap. All
Yeah, this
right.
is a no for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bed sheet, wrinkly bed sheet.
so wrinkled.
And I
So
think it's
wrinkled.
supposed to be like, I think it's that really light material. This has got to be a famous designer because why else would you wear this?
Yeah, I know who this is, and
It's
I'm not saying who the designer is.
okay. You don't have to tell me.
But
I don't care.
yeah,
But I mean, I know who she is, obviously. But like, she's she can wear whatever she wants.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're famous. They will make you something. If you say I want to wear this designer, they will make you something. And maybe they did, but like, it's not very flattering for someone
Well,
who
I'm actually
is
surprised.
known for her figure. Maybe she's
Right.
pregnant and she's trying to hide it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think she's pregnant.
I don't think she
I
is either. I'm just saying, like, that would be a reason to wear this dress for her.
I am surprised that she wore something like this because the top looks like her normal dresses, but the bottom, normally she wears something very form fitting and over the top sexy, and this is looks like you need to go get it ironed real quick.
Well, I
I don't care
expected
what
to
kind of material it
see.
is, but and also put a necklace on. You're worth almost $1 billion. Go get
Does
a
she have
necklace.
earrings on? Like,
No, she has
she
her
could
hair
wear like
slicked
a
back.
tiara. There's needs something up here.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
And are
honestly,
your hands in big pockets?
I think they're in pockets because it doesn't look they're on her waist like that. They're just like kind of forward.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
honestly thought that I would see a picture where she like took off like a giant cage, like a giant like, wire frame.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
then it was
yeah.
like something underneath. Like it was like, well, maybe
Right.
that's why she's wearing it because she's gonna like remove it and then there's gonna be like a sleek bottom or like something, lingerie-ish underneath. And it's like, ooh, no, it's just this. And I was kind of disappointed because it's just a giant wrinkly dress.
And that's right. It's a giant, wrinkly,
Wrinkly mess.
disappointed
Yes.
dress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a no for both of us on that one.
No.
I was curious
Yeah.
what you would say about that one.
Oh, this is too pale. It's the color thing on this. It just, everything blends in with her. And I like her as an actress. She's off of Ozark.
Oh, yes, I know. Yeah. And
Yeah.
the one with the fake princess, that one. Do you remember the Netflix show where she plays
Anna
like,
Devane or
yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
But
like her. I like her a lot.
I do too. I
My
just
word
think
would
this,
probably be like feathers. I think the dress
yeah,
is beautiful and it's very much an Oscars thing. So I would say the
yeah.
dress itself is a yes, but the coloring, and she doesn't have a problem looking pale. She wears a lot of stuff that makes her look really thin and really pale. And
Right.
she obviously is okay with that. So like, I don't know.
But also see too, she has a little train and someone fluffed it out. Like,
Yes. But
whereas going back to the girl that you called cheap, whew,
I didn't
they
call the
still
girl
they did.
cheap. I said the look was cheap. The
Oh,
dress looked cheap.
okay.
We are
I'm
not talking
glad you
about the
verified
people.
that one.
Not talking about the
Or
people wearing the
clarified
dress.
it.
We're talking about the fashion and the dress,
Yeah.
not the people.
I don't like this because it is just blends in. I mean, I do at least see her arms,
And I
but
do think that that's kind of her like thing. That's kind of her style, but I do personally don't like it.
yeah, me
So,
either.
all right. It wasn't a definite no, though. I think you convinced me.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm gonna
mm,
go with
this is like a swimsuit.
Christina Aguilera.
Oh, it does look like something Christina wore in the
I was
like
going like Britney Spears, Christina.
early 2000s.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, for
yeah.
sure. This was probably on the red carpet. Maybe it's vintage. Maybe it's from the
Oh,
red carpet from like 98.
isn't that crazy that vintage could be to early 2000s
Oh
or
yeah.
90? Yeah.
Yeah. That's a look for me and that I think it is. And it's a no for me.
Yeah, this is a no for me.
Anything that's like kind of like pieced like that to me is like, okay, but we're still at like this is a big deal. Like this is like
Yeah.
it just seems kind of like this could be like maybe the MTV Awards or something like that,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know?
Well, MTV Awards, you need a lot less fabric on the bottom.
Right. Sorry, you're too covered. We won't let you
Yeah,
in. So that's a no for me, and it sounds like a no
a
for you.
no for me. Correct. Oh, yes, I do remember seeing this dress. This,
Pillow.
oh, blood clots.
What? Okay, all right.
I mean, doesn't it? Glunk, glunk, glunk. Ugh.
Where
She's,
is she? She's drowning in pillows and blood clots.
why did someone say this looks good?
No one. Why did someone make this again? Runway. This dress should be on the
Right.
runway, not at the Oscars.
And why in this color? Because I wouldn't have said blood clots if it were black or if it were,
There's
you
one on her
know?
butt. Do you see how big the one on her butt must
Yes,
be? Because it's like we
yes.
can't really see the angle. I don't know if she did any profiles. She probably should
Look,
have done profile
she
pictures.
shouldn't have done pro.
Okay, so blood
Yeah,
clot dress slash I said pillows, but I kind of like your blood clots
definitely.
better.
Yeah,
Is it
definitely no.
no?
And also, why even bring the little purse unless she has a tampon in there?
Her phone. Although she probably has
Mm,
somebody with her that could hold the phone.
yeah,
You kind of need
yeah.
something to hold though when people are taking pictures of you, and people probably took a lot of pictures of her. Um, I like
No.
this actress actually, but and I don't know her name, but I've seen her in several
Is
shows.
it Sarah Paulson? I want to say like that's her name, but I
That
could be
sounds
wrong.
familiar, but you
Yeah,
said
I think
wrong,
that's
I
right.
wouldn't know. But I just think this is a terrible look for anyone. It's not
Mhm,
her. It would
mhm.
be terrible in any color.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Just again, runway appropriate. Oscars, like, come on. Even the
yeah.
runway, it's dumb, but like I understand runway fashion's different, it's like everything's
Right.
exaggerated and it's for art and whatever. Okay, moving on.
Oh,
Lizard
yeah.
eyeballs.
Amphibian. Yeah, yeah.
The color probably
Like
did
frog
not help.
skin.
Yes.
Yeah,
Amphibian. There you go.
yeah. I don't like this. I don't like anything about this. I don't know who she is.
I've seen this actress on Hacks. I think
Oh, I
it's the
haven't watched
HBO
Hacks,
show
but I
with
do want to watch it.
yes, you
Being
know that.
Smart or something. Yeah.
Yes. And I like her in that show. The dress isn't flattering. The color makes the weirdness of the dress worse. And
Right.
the color isn't great on her skin tone. So it's the
Yeah.
whole thing is a no.
Yeah. No.
I do think this is probably some vintage designer and that's why she wore it. Or if it's not, if it's a new designer that people don't know, I don't know why she wore it because it's just not,
Right.
it's not good. No.
Mm.
Amphibian dress. Cleavage. My word is cleavage.
It's like a huge, like old
Keyhole.
timey keyhole. Yeah. Yeah.
That's all you see.
Yeah. And
What?
and and you know how we're saying like, oh, color, color. This is not the right color either. Like I don't know why this color doesn't make the dress look more elevated. It actually, I think, brings the dress down.
Yes. Yeah. I think if it was a different color, it would actually be classier. This color
Right.
is like, is it red? Is it orange? But the keyhole is the problem. And I'm not mad at her. I'm mad at the designer. Like, this is a
Yeah.
terrible design. I can't think of anyone that this would really look good on. It's just your
Right.
piece is right in the middle. Like, okay, you want to show off your cleavage. This is not the way to show off your cleavage. This just looks cheap and weird.
Right. This is a Dillard's dress.
Look at you. I do kind of
Just
feel like
copying you. I'm just copying you. Okay.
this
Yeah,
kind of
we
feel like
both said
is it
no.
from Penny's? I think it might be from
Oh.
Penny's. That's worse than Dillard.
Oh.
Is it worse? In my mind, Penny's is cheaper than Dillard's.
Yeah, I
But
think so
I
too. Yeah.
shop at like the cheapest place. So, Okay, that's a no.
No,
So many reasons. I don't know who this lady is, but I'm
me
sorry.
either.
I
Bless
feel
her.
bad.
That's that girl again from Top Gun. Oh, this is her at the Oscars.
Yes. Prom. Sorry. It's
I don't like it actually. And this is,
I
I
don't
think,
like
the
it at
first
all.
time.
It,
Yeah. It the top doesn't go with the bottom. Like the
yes, I was
two
about to say that.
materials
They
aren't,
don't match. The
no.
bottom is this thick, heavy satin,
That's
and then the top
wrinkled.
is like a bikini top, like
Yeah.
triangle bikini, like sequined top.
Yeah. And a color that's just kind of
Yeah, why
very
isn't it if it's
blah.
the same color, the top
Yeah.
was the same color as the bottom, maybe she could pull it off.
Maybe it would, yeah.
But all
Yeah.
I'm seeing when I look at her is the bottom of this huge dress. She's drowning in this giant
Yeah.
dress. And the color is not great for her. So it's a
No.
no.
It's a no for me.
I don't even think it would be yes on a different person with a different skin tone. It's just a weird dress.
Right. I don't like it. Okay, next.
Next, no. And here it is.
Oh, I know. He looks like a banana.
He's banana color might be better. This is a very pale banana. It's not ripe yet. Um, sick. The word is sickly. He
He
looks
just
sick. Like
he just
this is
looks,
what I look like if I wear that color. Are you going to throw up? Do you need a
you
vomit
know,
bag? That's what it.
the song Gwen Stefani, Bananas. Like that's all I am getting.
This day is banana.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. This is
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet, right?
It is. It is. And I
Um,
like the movie. I saw the movie. He was Bob Dylan.
I did not see the movie. You liked it?
Oh, yeah, I did enjoy it. And I
Now
knew
you
nothing
like those
about
kind of
Bob
movies,
Dylan.
right? It's like,
I
what do they
do
call it? Biopic?
biopics. Yeah, I do like those. I knew nothing about Bob Dylan and I walked away knowing a little bit more. I mean, I don't know how much is real and how much is fake, but I liked
Okay.
it.
It
Yeah,
said it took something like 5 years to do that movie. It's like, what? But then also
really.
he did Dune. So I was like, well, were you doing two
Oh,
movies at the same time? I like Dune. I think
I've
that's the
never seen Dune.
only thing I've seen him in. So, and there's two of those.
Yeah.
And Zendaya
Zendaya.
is
Mm-hmm.
in those movies as well. Anyway, I like him as an actor. He seems great. I think this is a terrible color choice. I mean, it's not the suit, whatever this is, suit tux. I don't know what it is. It's not that. The fit is fine. It's that
It's the
color is
color.
so bad. And I
Yeah.
know it makes a statement, and people are like, "Oh, you're gonna stand out," not in a good way. Like it's just
Right,
the
right.
shade is off, just a different shade. So this is a no. I'm sorry. I hope he didn't throw up, but it looks like he did.
I don't like, yeah.
Over the top.
Too much.
Like
And at first I thought this was black, but it's a deep,
it's a
deep
deep green.
green.
I
Yeah.
like the color. The
Is it
fact that
velvet?
it's velvet, which velvet's fine, and dark green velvet could be beautiful, but it's so big
Yeah,
and velvet.
this
Like
structure.
it's
Now,
so
I will
heavy.
be honest, this is better than that tulle thing we saw at the Vanity
I would
Fair,
agree with that.
you
Yeah, this
know?
is better than the tulle wrap. I don't know if we can call it
Right.
this,
Yeah.
the tulle
Um,
thing, but I just don't like it. And I don't know if it's like because of her character, because it's got the thing, if it's all
oh yeah,
about
yeah, yeah,
Wicked.
yeah. Yeah.
And in that case, like, sure, if it's like a nod to like the movie you're in, then I would accept it a little bit more. But I just think she does a lot of over the top fashion stuff. Like I've
Yeah, oh,
seen
for
her,
sure.
in,
And I
in
mean, look
the
at her
movie
nails, you
premieres.
know?
Yes. Which is fine if that's her style. I just think
Hmm.
you're already pretty well known for it. And maybe that's why. Maybe at this point she's like, I have to wear stuff that's like
Hmm.
over the top
Over
because
the
that's what she's
top.
known for.
Right.
So I
Speaking
it's a
of, Over the
no.
Top was a good movie with Sly Stallone. It was a truck
Really?
driving movie. Very good.
I know that. Okay, so this is a no for both of us. And
Yeah.
it's not
No.
her. I would say no for anybody that wore this
Hmm.
on the red carpet. I think I would say no. I can't think of anybody that I would be like, ooh, that looks good on them.
Right.
No,
Also, how does she sit down in that?
she probably doesn't. But I mean, they're at tables, right?
Sit.
Like, does she
No,
need like
no,
I need
they're
an extra seat because it's so wide?
yeah, no, they're not at tables. They're at like cinema, like that
Mm.
type. Yeah, yeah. The
Yeah.
tables are the Golden Globes.
Then she would definitely need it like extra seats on both sides because that's like a whole
Right.
other person on her right and left.
Exactly. Yeah.
But how does the blood clot lady sit down?
She just slides into the seat.
She's probably very comfortable with those pillows, actually. The most
Yeah.
comfortable dress of anyone. Oh no,
Oh,
the
that's
stringy lady
terrible.
was probably pretty comfortable.
Yeah,
She's
with
gonna got
no
caught on the
arms.
folding part of the seats, though, the theater seats. Jellyfish.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Jellyfish, right?
Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, and here's
Immediately.
the thing. You can't see the very bottom of this is like a pink, but you
Oh, so
can't
it's
see it
like
because of the
ombre?
red part. No, just the very bottom. It doesn't like it's just a little bit of the bottom. And this is not a good picture because I saw a picture and it's pink and it is kind of pretty. But I wonder how she sits in this dress, you know?
I don't like this at all.
The first when I first saw it, I was like, ugh. But then I kind of am like, well, it's not terrible. Would I wear it? No, but this is off the runway. Like I saw a picture of it on the runway.
Okay.
But yeah, how do you I don't yeah, I wouldn't wear this.
It looks too big on her. Like the torso part looks too big on her, which she's very, very small.
She's a petite girl,
And I've
yes.
noticed that she wears a lot of things that are very like structured. Like
Yeah. And
like just a solid piece.
this color too, you know?
Yes. And I think it doesn't help her coloring, but then her hair being that lighter color too, I don't think is
Hmm.
great.
Hmm.
But the solid piece on her, it's almost like it's dwarfs her body. You know what I mean? Her body's so small, and then it's just like this structured, I don't know. It makes her look even smaller. Maybe that's what she's going for, but I just don't like that contrast on her. Like I feel like she could wear something softer. The last dress she wore, I don't have a picture with it. I'm not prepared. That was like an Audrey
Oh,
Hepburn style.
oh yes, yes, yes.
Whatever event that was, it was like just a little thing on the top and then it was like kind of float. That looked gorgeous on her. And I was
Right.
like, look how beautiful she looks. Like it's very, very elegant and very pretty.
Yeah.
This structured, weird, like straight lines, geometric stuff, I don't think looks good.
Now,
Too much.
I saw a picture of her singing over the rainbow,
Hmm.
and she wore a deep, deep red, and
Uh-huh.
it had like a shoe in the back, like coming out, the red ruby
Oh yeah.
slippers.
Uh-huh.
And that was a really pretty, the red dress on her.
See, okay.
I
So
like
she has
that
other
better than
options.
this dress. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
jellyfish is a no for me. And you said it's a
It's
yes for you, which I'm a little
No, it's a
surprised.
no for me. I wouldn't wear
Okay.
it. I understand her a little bit better, but no, I would definitely not wear it.
Okay,
Good
so
grief.
that's two no's on these. It is more of a pink than this picture shows. The whole dress
Yeah,
more pink.
yeah.
This almost looks like white or gold, but it was more pink. But no, no jellyfish. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yeah, but I really like this.
I
I like,
it's a yes for me. It is
yeah,
pushing it, but it's still very glamorous. It's
yes, I
still like
like this for
fitting for
her.
the red
Yeah,
carpet.
I like
So,
this a lot.
and I think this is a good example of how like you can push the envelope, but it still looks very elegant and very like
And
fitting for
I'm
the
glad she didn't go with a necklace because the dress is so much. I
yes.
think, yeah, they did. And her
Simple
hair, I like
hair,
her hair. Yeah, I
simple
like everything
jewelry.
about this.
Yeah. It looks very sharp and pointy, but I think it's a yes.
Good job, Hallie.
Yes. Here's the Lena Gomez other look.
Okay, so see, this is her Oscar look. I liked the other
other
one
one
better.
better.
Cause,
Yeah.
and I think because of the color, this kind of washes her out a little bit, but I understand it's like gold, that's kind of the thing with the Oscars. Or
Yes.
is it blush? I don't know what color this is
Kind of
actually.
my word would maybe be like chainmail, but I
Yeah.
think that it's pretty. I think it's
Hmm.
fits her well, like it looks very nice on her. So I think it's a yes. Is it my favorite dress in the world? No, but I think it's a yes. I mean, she just looks so pretty, like
Yeah.
again, her hair and
But
makeup look good.
which which one do you like this one or the other
The
one?
other one I like better,
Yeah, me
but this
too.
is
Me
still a
too.
yes.
Yeah, say
So
agree. I agree with you.
again, good job with your stylist and whoever is helping you, or if you chose it yourself, very good. I
Okay.
don't know what my word is. I
I don't like it's hippie. The the dress. Hippie like not hippie like the 60s hippie.
It's the
Hippie
attention
like
is on her
I
hips.
don't like that on your hips.
Yes,
Yes.
it would be
That's
way better without that. If it was just
yeah.
form fitting, it would be gorgeous. I still
Hmm.
think it's a yes for me. I don't have a word on hand, but I do think it's very pretty. And I think that overall, I would give it a yes. If I were the designer or if I were Demi, I'd be like, can we remove this part right here? But
Right,
maybe
right.
she doesn't have as much hips as we do, and she's trying to like accentuate her hips more to give her more of an hourglass. Because really thin girls
Mhm.
sometimes are like, can we, make this look like I got some hips here? I know that you can't really imagine that, but
Yeah, I don't
people do
understand
say
that
that.
concept. Okay.
So maybe she did, maybe she's just a really slender figure and wanted to look more voluptuous.
I like that other dress, the gold dress, better than I like
I
this one.
do. I do like the gold one better, but overall, I would give this one a yes also. So Demi Moore's got two yeses tonight.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Miley,
It's good for her for going kind of classy because she cannot go classy sometimes. But but it is kind of like I don't
I,
know.
I like it.
I know. I mean, she looks pretty. She looks very pretty.
Yeah.
I just yeah, I mean, she looks classy.
I think my
She
word, which is surprising for Miley, would be classy. Like, I think
oh
it's
yeah.
really pretty. And, Miley has in the past tended to like try and shock people.
Right,
I want to
right,
like
right.
show off my body because I can get attention. But like, this is just really pretty. Like,
Yeah. I like her
but
hair too.
still a lot of style. Like she's got the gloves, it's got like different parts of the dress. Like it has the little points and it's got like different textures. So it's
Right.
not boring. It's not plain. It's just classy
Yeah.
and really good for you, Miley. So it's a
Good for
yes for me.
you. Yes, good for you, Ma.
Jessica
Oh,
Rabbit.
oh, that's very good. That's a good, yeah. And
This
and
is
no,
like
I don't like this is not Oscar. This is not
no,
Oscar.
it's not okay. First of all,
This
if it
this
wasn't
is
a
worse
print,
than JC Penney.
this is like if it wasn't what is this, cheetah, leopard,
Yeah, I don't know what those
cougar?
animals are.
If it wasn't an animal print, it would
It doesn't
still be
even look
Jessica
like
Rabbit. It would still be, if
it's
say it was solid red or solid black, okay. It would still be Jessica Rabbit, but it would look appropriate for the red carpet. The animal print makes it look like you
cheap.
said, cheap.
But also the top doesn't even look like it's balanced right.
It
Is it
doesn't
just me?
fit. That's why I think it
Yeah.
looks like Jessica Rabbit because it
Yeah.
doesn't like fit her chest. It's like off. It's a few inches away from her chest, kind of.
Right.
It must be like a really solid like structure that's just standing up on its own. So when she sits down, it's probably like up here by her face.
Oh yeah.
And then it
So
goes
she
back up
can
when it is up. This is a no. I don't know who
I
this lady is.
definitely know. I don't
And
know who she is
the
either.
dress is a no. I'm sorry. Your friend should have stopped you.
Yeah.
Curtains.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like those curtains that people used to have. Those I
And
forgot what those.
she's such a pretty girl and like she's gorgeous. And then she
Yeah.
this on. I'm like, the top and the gloves were like, this could have been a really nice look. And
So so both of her outfits we don't like.
what
Yeah,
was
I
the
don't
other one?
understand. Huh?
I don't
The
remember.
other one was that leotard t-shirt dress
Mm,
that came up.
yes, both of hers are weird.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she's well known enough that like I don't think
Oh
she
yeah.
needs to, like get attention. I think it's probably some designer and I just why? Why would
Yeah.
you
This is such a no. And like you said, just that little top, that band, I
Yeah.
like that. So if they would have done something different than the shades,
Yeah.
like you
And maybe
said.
layers, but not like poofy layers, like just like
Right.
thinner material that like fell, like you said, like a few layers of like cascading, like thinner would give you
Yeah.
more like a 20s or like, you know, early 1900s vibe, like a Pride and Prejudice look or like a flapper dress look. But this just is like, what is this from? It's from
Right.
it's from somebody's very nice curtains. So it sounded like
Yeah.
a curtain dress. Theirs were cuter. Okay, it's a
So
no.
it's a no.
Hugh Hefner? I don't
I don't
know.
I don't know why. I
This
don't know why he did that. Like, wear a
the
tux.
men can't like do much. Well,
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah, they can. They can just wear a nice, classy tux.
yeah, and do something fun with your,
Like,
flower on your
yeah, Jeff
lapel or
Goldblum. Yeah,
something.
put that scarf or whatever.
But like there's like tassels on his, that's what it looks like a robe because
Yeah,
look at ties and then there's tassels at the bottom of the red rope strap thing. That's why I said Hugh Hefner is because of that tie. That's not why
yeah.
are you wearing a wrap around your waist? This is a no for me.
It's a no for me.
I just think it's weird. I don't get it.
Me either.
The 70s, groovy baby.
Yeah, no.
The glasses, of course, go right along with it.
And and it's the Oscars. Shouldn't you have a tie? You
Yeah,
know? Shouldn't you? I
the
mean,
silky shirt too.
yeah.
And the
Come
color
on.
brown. I mean,
Now, I'm okay with the color, but if you had it like a tie and stuff, I think it
sure,
would,
yeah. I
you
think the
know,
tie would help. This is a no.
right. Yeah,
And
this is a no for me.
I do have to say a lot of the men I put were like no's because the other ones there was like a black tux. Well, there's not really
Right.
to talk about. This is I'm gonna
This
say
looks,
I gotta go with high school again.
I was
This is
just
a high
about to
school
say
dance.
that. Yeah, this is what people wore in to prom.
The boa is definitely what's making me say that. But even without the boa, I would say this dress just doesn't look like I can see her
Yeah.
belly button through the dress. It just doesn't
So
weird.
this could be also just like a bridesmaid dress, you know?
Oh yeah, there's a few other ones that I'm like, this is a bridesmaid's dress. Why are you wearing?
Right.
So this is a no.
Yeah, a no for me.
The color is actually okay, but it's a no.
Oh, I don't like this dress and I
The
like her.
80s. This is the 80s.
Yeah, why
This has
does
got
it
to
do
be a
that?
vintage dress. This has got to be a vintage
Why
designer.
does it have that V with her hip thing? That's not, I don't like
That's
that.
what it
I
was.
don't like
Look,
this.
I bet you could look this up and you could see like this was a dress worn by like Meg Ryan for the premiere of When Harry Met Sally or something like that. Like,
So here's the other thing. Remember, we saw another color dress,
yes, that was the same
that
like
color,
ready
and we were like,
orange.
we didn't like the color. So
It
maybe
doesn't
though
look
this is
elegant
like
enough.
a
Something
right.
about it makes it look not as elegant as a deeper red.
Yeah, yeah, I
But this
completely
is a
agree.
no for me.
This is a no
I
for
love
me.
vintage, but this is just not that big V with the gathering.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah,
think
and I don't even like her necklace
I'm
with
gonna
it.
look this up later. But I really do think this is probably vintage from the 80s. But
Okay, that's a no. No, I don't
here
like
we have
this.
another
There's so
classic
much going on
dress
though here.
from The Young and the Restless, circa 1989.
You have this up top, then what's going down, the
I would,
metal going down, then on the
yeah,
hips you have something, and then you
yep.
have the white stuff on the bottom. Like this is
I would
a
put my money on
lot.
it that this also was vintage from the 80s, maybe early 90s. But this
It's
literal,
a
you know
lot of
what?
vintage. And
90210.
not pretty
I
vintage.
bet one of the girls on 90210 wore this to prom.
Oh,
Don't you think? Can you see like Kelly wore this as her prom dress?
yeah. But
I
I
think
don't
so.
like this.
There's another one in here that I really think my sister had the same one for her prom and night.
Really?
Yeah. So
Wow.
this is a no for me.
Yeah, no for me.
It's not a great look.
Oh, I like this
I
for
think the
her.
word would be flattering for me.
I
I think
think
this
this
is
looks really good on
very good
her.
on her. I
She
was
looks very
impressed.
nice. And I like this color better than the Wonder Woman color.
Yes.
Like it's
Yes.
just a little deeper red. And then the neck, I like the neck, the way the neck is
Yes.
on her. And then the
Mhm.
necklace, This looks really good on her. I like
And there
this.
is some rouging on her waist, not on her
Right.
hips. And it's flattering. Like that's the
It
thing.
looks, yeah.
Color, the cut, everything
Her
looks really
glam
flattering on
is
her.
good. This is good
Yes.
on her.
And
Good
the
job.
big stuff around her shoulder, I'm like, it all works. Like
But
who
it's not
did it?
like over the top big like a blood clot. This is
Yeah,
like
it's
nice.
just great. I'm
Yeah.
very this is Queen Latifah,
She
nice.
looks
Good
really
job.
good. Yeah.
We approve. The Karens say yes.
Good job.
I
Why? It's about to fall
It's
off of her.
falling off. Just pull it up. If she pulls it
Yeah.
up about 3 inches, this could
Yeah.
be a yes.
I don't like this and just get it off the screen. I don't
It
even like
looks
this. I don't want to look at
it
it.
looks like it needs to be cleaned. Like you need to
Oh
put it,
yeah,
soak it
like
in the
it's
tub
kind
with
of
some Boy.
dirty.
This looks like my mom's
Yeah.
dress from the 70s before I cleaned it. Like it's just dingy.
And it is so falling off of her.
Dingy.
Yeah. No, I don't like this. No.
I don't like it either. It's a no. And I can see why some people would like it if she would just pull it up a little. It looks weird. It just fit.
It's
It's just
yeah.
I love
Oh,
this.
okay, but here's the thing. I don't know who this girl is, but I feel like I've seen this dress on Salma Hayek.
Maybe, but even so,
Yes.
it's gorgeous.
It
My
is a
word might
beautiful
be
dress.
like beautiful. Like I think it's
Yeah.
so flattering. The color
I
is
love the
good.
necklace.
I just think it's gorgeous. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is like classic Hollywood Oscars. Like
Yeah. This is
you
very
nailed
pretty.
it, girl. We don't know who you are. I've seen her in something because I remember her little beauty mark there, but I don't know who she is, but
I
she
don't
did
know who
it.
she is.
Good
Good
job,
job.
girl.
Yeah.
Aaron's
Yes
approved.
for
I'm sure you
us.
were waiting for our approval.
Whew, I know. And these other ones are crying in their pillows.
Eh,
Um,
eh.
I don't like the dress.
This is a no. It's the wrinkly look.
And a
Wrinkly.
lot of fabric, you
It's
know?
bunched up. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just not. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Not my
No,
thing.
I don't
So
like it
this is a
either.
no. It doesn't look formal enough. That's what I think it is. Like this could be like to a cocktail party, fine.
Okay, and also if the skirt weren't fitted, if it were a little like
Looser.
poofed out, I think
Mhm.
we would like it a little bit more too, and it would be a little more formal too. But
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah,
the
maybe more
fitted
of an
kind of.
A line instead of
Yeah.
that like straight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is a no for me.
It's a no for me.
Also, I think the color isn't helping it. Like there's just
I was
nothing
just
to
about
it.
to say that. Yeah.
If it was a bright color or something like something, it's just kind
Yeah.
of, ugh. Okay, no. I,
I think both of them are a no. First of all, Rita Wilson in the pink. Like,
this is
did
like a
someone not
this is a
tell her
barbecue.
this is
Is
the
this a
Oscars?
this is a
Yeah.
this is like a summer barbecue
This is
outfit.
something like, yeah, I don't even know if I would wear this dress to Easter. Like, it's not even that dressy for Easter, you know? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I
And then
don't
she doesn't even have a necklace. Come on, Rita, you're married to Tom Hanks. You can afford a diamond necklace.
I don't understand this. Like who told her you can wear that to the Oscar? Like this dress is I mean, I'm not going to say it's from Penny's because it's not that it's a bad dress. It's just the wrong place
It
entirely.
is not
The
at
wrong
all
color, the
Oscar
wrong
dress. Yeah.
style. The only time I've seen people wear stuff like this, which is not the case for her, is like famous people are like trying to hide their like pregnancy weight.
Pregnancy.
And they're
Mm-hmm.
like, let me
Yeah.
wear like somebody famous wore that floral one that was like down to their wrist and like the whole it was just a huge like tent. And I was like, that
Oh,
doesn't
Kim
make you look any yeah,
Kardashian.
I was like, that does not make
Yeah.
you that's who it was.
Yeah.
Does not make you look any smaller. This is not flattering. Like you just wore a
Mm-hmm.
giant tent.
Yeah.
Like even if you put on weight, people understand you're pregnant. But like, yeah,
And
this doesn't make any sense to me.
no, and the ones next to her looks like a prom or homecoming
Right.
dress
I
too.
mean, it's fine. I don't even know who that is. I'm like,
I
whatever.
don't either.
But
Yeah.
really, I wanted you to see Rita's because I was like,
Yeah. I don't like that. And I hadn't seen that picture and
oh, you
I don't like
hadn't?
it. No,
Well, probably
no.
a lot of people weren't for photographing her because
Why?
why are
Yeah.
you showing a picture of like this picnic beach dress? No, this is
Oh,
the word of
I
I would say
thought,
is like bronze, but I love it.
yeah, I
Like it's
like this a lot. I
different, but
do.
it's like pretty and flattering,
It
and
is very flattering.
the
Yes.
texture is kind of it's just unique.
I
If
like the necklace. I
yeah,
like, Yeah, I
I
like
even like
this
her
dress a
hair.
lot.
Like she did
Yeah,
her hair. It looks like her natural hair. It just looks good with the dress and the sleeveless. And I
I
say
don't know who
yes.
this is, but good for you.
Yeah. And because that dress could have been like too much for somebody else, but she wore it well. Like it's
Right, right.
funky
No,
enough and fun, but still like very good for Oscars, I think.
yeah, and age appropriate too, you
Yeah.
know.
So it's a yes.
Good job, girl. Oh, so first looking at this, I thought it was black, but then I saw the bottom and it's a
It's a
deep
dark red.
red.
This would be like a, I don't know, maybe like sleek.
And I wish she had a necklace.
Yes, I do too, but I do really like this dress. I think
Yeah.
it's pretty.
I
It's
mean,
a
it's not
little
like I'm gonna
different.
write home about this dress, you know.
No, but I think
But it,
it's,
it looks nice on her. It looks pretty, you know, but I wish she did have a necklace.
yes. Yeah. I think it's good though. It's a yes for me.
Yeah.
Just get
Yeah,
yourself some
it's a yes
jewelry.
for me.
Come on, Meg. You need more
Yeah.
jewelry. This is bridesmaid. I
Yeah.
think I had a bridesmaid dress very similar to this.
I think I did have a yeah, in
You
your
did.
wedding. Yeah. And I liked my dress better than I liked her dress, to be honest. I don't care for this actually. I don't know what this thing in the back is doing. You
It's a
know,
scoop
that
thing, like
fabric.
a bridesmaid. I've
Yeah.
seen it at David's bridal.
Yeah.
It's a
Ours did
scoop on
not
the
have
back.
that, thank goodness.
I
I
think
don't like this.
I think if it were a different color, it would help it, but it would still look like a bridesmaid's dress. It's just the style of
Yeah.
it, the material. No, it's a no for me.
It's a definitely a no for me. And I
For a
think her
wedding,
hair
it could be
should
a
be up.
yes. For a Oscars red carpet, it's a no.
No. Yeah.
The color definitely just turned it from like it's 100% a bridesmaid's dress now.
Yeah.
Wet.
Yeah, water. Water that doesn't fit you. Like the top is, you
Whoopi, you
know,
don't have to do this anymore. Everybody loves you. You're well known. Like this is just bleh.
mm,
I don't
I
think
think
it's
this is a no. This
it
is a
would
no
be a
for me.
no on anyone, but I'm kind of more annoyed that she did it.
Yeah.
Like if it's someone like young and like being like, I'm gonna stand out and then but Whoopi, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, she does like to stand out as part of her personality, but this is just it's weird.
Yeah, I don't like this.
It's runway. I'm gonna say
It's
no.
too, yeah, I'm gonna say no too.
No. I don't know. Texture, I guess, is my word for this one, but I like it.
Yeah. I like this too. This reminds me of a dress like Reese Witherspoon would wear.
Yeah.
And I like this. I like her hair, I like her makeup, I like everything about this.
Yeah.
This she looks very
It's
pretty
very
there.
flattering. It's a very,
Yeah,
very good like look for her. So I'm gonna say yes. Good job,
I
babe.
will too. Good job.
Um, what what?
Why? Like,
This
is
is
that pearls he has?
He's just
And
blended into the wall behind him. Same
yes.
color.
And then the shoes are like, oh no.
My
And
word
his
is
hair is the same color.
my word is eggshell. Because
Oh,
it looks like the color of the paint on the wall. And his hair, like who told him to wear this?
yeah. Let's pick out a suit the exact same color as your hair.
Somebody told him to wear it, and if he chose it on his own, someone failed to stop him. Someone
Right.
is at fault here. This is a no. It is a no.
This is a definite no.
No, 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 no.
Oh, this is too
Costume.
much.
Look at her face. She knows it's too much.
Yeah.
Her face is
Yeah.
like she looks like
She wants to start crying, and I feel ya, because I'd cry too if my hair were like that,
the
and then I
hair.
had a dress like that.
This is again what why is this unless this lady is a costume designer.
That's what I was just about to say. Unless she is costume, that's the only reason she should wear
If
this.
she is being nominated for costume design, she's allowed. Otherwise, no.
Yeah, and I don't know who she is, so I can't answer that
I can't tell
question.
you either. But
But I'm
judging
going to
by
tell
her
you.
face, I would say she's not an actress. If she is,
Right.
they should have got a better picture of her.
Yeah.
Because she's making it like a weird face. So
And also, really, what is wrong with her hair?
I'm just this is a no.
It looks like a poop on top of her head.
It does. It does. We're gonna move on.
Oh, this is so
Blah.
plain.
The word is
This is,
blah. And
yeah,
there
this
she
is,
has like bangs and hair. This looks like senior portrait in your
yes,
high school yearbook.
yes, no, not at the Oscars.
No, this material, the dress is so plain. And she has jewelry on, but it's so small. You can't even like, I
No,
don't know. You need more. You need more. Come on.
this is too much. This is not enough for the Oscars.
Yeah.
This is Dillard's. It is. You
My
said it before. It is.
senior portrait. Although, yeah, I think my senior portrait had more pizzazz than this. At least it
Yeah.
was like a velvet thing,
Right.
you know? Uh, this is, I don't,
Oh, this is so bad on so many levels because there are two different levels. But the top
it's like
and
geometric. All I can look at is the shape, like the shapes. I can't
yeah,
even like look at this poor girl.
but also yeah, the material. It's if it were solid, maybe it'd be a little better, but this
This is
is
confusing.
yeah,
My
yeah,
word is confusing, and this
but
is a no.
this is a no.
This would be a no anywhere. This dress
Yeah.
should just not exist.
Yeah. I like this actually.
I
I do
like
like
it.
this. I
I
wish
think
she had a necklace, but I do like the like flower and I like the
yes,
little that little detail on it on the hip. I
it's
like that.
like enough of a risk,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
but
like
not
it.
so over the top that you're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's
Enough to
ridiculous."
like a little bit of attention grab, like,
Yes.
but it's very pretty and
Yeah.
very like classy.
And
So
I like the color. Good
yes,
job,
yes,
whoever you are.
good job, girl. So
Oh, oh yeah, this
you've seen
dress.
this one, right?
I did see this one. And
Okay,
this
my word is Eve, like Adam and Eve.
okay, that's being mean to Eve.
That's
This is 100%. I want to shock you. I want attention. I because
yes.
whoever thought this was a good idea is an just
I think it's terrible. I don't know who this
and
person is.
even her lipstick is not good with this. You know?
Thing. You're just naked in front of everybody and you put weird fake hair in certain places. Let's just cover her up there.
Yeah. Okay, get her off the screen. Let's go
Okay,
back to just
we're gonna be done. That was
yeah.
it. We are done.
Okay.
Did
So
it.
I think we did good.
Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's pat ourselves on the
All
back.
right. So if you hung in with us, we know this was a kind of a long episode and we
Yes.
do apologize, Mom. Sorry. Um, but our next episode, we'll try to keep it shorter, but we can't guarantee anything, people.
We
We
keep
just start
trying
talking.
this.
So, all right. We hope you enjoyed this. Tell
Yes.
us, drop a comment below what's your favorite, what's your least favorite.
Yeah.
Do you agree with us on any of these, or are you like, oh, y'all, Angela and Betsy, y'all are completely wrong, which we weren't, but you can let us know.
Yes. And have a great night, day, whatever
Yes.
you are, and we'll see you in the next episode.
All right. Bye, y'all.